The Power of Now, by Eckhart Tolle. Book review. Core premise. The present moment. The now is the only true reality, and everything else, past and future, exists only in the mind. By focusing on the now, individuals can escape the mental patterns that trap them in cycles of regret, past, and anxiety, future. Tolle emphasizes that inner peace and fulfillment are only possible when we let go of time-based thinking and fully inhabit the present. The ego. Tolle defines the ego as a false sense of self, built from thoughts, memories, and emotions. The ego creates an identity centered on external achievements, experiences, and roles, making individuals overly attached to the past or anxious about the future. This ego-driven existence causes dissatisfaction because it prevents us from recognizing our true essence, which lies beyond thought. Time and suffering. Tolle distinguishes between chronological time, used for practical purposes, and psychological time, a mental focus on the past and future. Psychological time is the root of much suffering because we are constantly reliving past pains or anticipating future problems. By staying present and not dwelling on psychological time, individuals can dissolve much of their emotional stress and anxiety. The pain body. The pain body is an accumulation of unresolved emotional pain, which manifests as negative emotions and destructive thought patterns. When people identify with their pain body, they reinforce these emotions, leading to a self-perpetuating cycle of suffering. Tolle teaches that by becoming aware of the pain body and refusing to feed it with negative thoughts, we can gradually dissolve its hold on us. Mindfulness and present awareness. Tolle advocates for mindfulness practices such as mindful breathing, observing thoughts without judgment, and tuning into sensory experiences. These practices help create a mental space where thoughts can be observed from a distance, reducing their power over us. By staying aware of the present moment, individuals can break free from the mind's compulsive chatter and experience inner stillness and peace. Relationships. Many relationships are rooted in ego-driven neediness, where people seek fulfillment through their partner, leading to conflict and suffering. Tolle suggests that when both individuals are present and centered in the now, relationships can become deeper, more authentic, and free from the baggage of past resentments and future expectations. This presence fosters genuine love and connection without dependence on the other for validation. Practical applications. Tolle provides simple yet effective techniques, like focusing on the breath, tuning into sensory experiences, and observing one's thoughts, to bring mindfulness into everyday life. These practices serve to anchor the individual in the present moment, gradually quieting the mind's incessant chatter. By practicing mindfulness regularly, people can cultivate a sense of peace and presence in daily tasks and interactions. Impact and appeal. The book has resonated with modern readers because of its relevance to today's fast-paced, distraction-filled society. In an age where people are constantly multitasking and worrying about the future, Tolle's message offers a refreshing shift toward simplicity and mindfulness. His teachings encourage readers to slow down, become more aware, and find fulfillment in the simple act of being present. Criticism. Some critics argue that Tolle's teachings, with their emphasis on detachment from the ego and psychological time, may encourage passivity or disengagement from life's responsibilities. His philosophy could be misunderstood as promoting a lack of ambition or initiative. particularly in a world where action and goal setting are highly valued. Others find the abstract spiritual language difficult to grasp or apply in practical situations, making the ideas seem inaccessible to certain readers. Conclusion. Despite some critiques, The Power of Now remains a highly transformative and influential guide for those seeking inner peace and spiritual growth. Its practical techniques and deep spiritual insights offer a path to living more fully in the present moment, encouraging readers to shift their focus from mental noise to mindful awareness. Tolle's timeless message reminds us that peace, happiness, and fulfillment are found not in the past or future, but in the now.